my ladies who are travelers, I want to make sure that you are supporting your health while you're traveling. So today I'm going to share with you some ways that you can really spice up your health and your wellness when it comes to traveling. You're going to want to do this stuff before, during, and after your flights. So before you fly, before you get on a flight, you're going to want to make sure that your immune system is going to be in as optimal shape that it can be. So I want you to go get some IV hydration. And specifically, I want you to look for one that is immunity boosting. So if you search up, like IV hydration near me, you're going to find a place. Look at their menu. They're going to have something that talks about immunity or immune system or something. You're going to want to pick that option. Most likely it's going to have vitamin C. It's going to have some vitamin C in there. That's what you want. And it'll have some other things. Sometimes they tell you, this is another thing. Sometimes they tell you what's in the drips. Sometimes they'll just give you an overall description of what it is. You want something that is immune boosting. So get that before your trip. Ideally, you want to get it right or as close to, your departure as possible. So the day before, a couple hours before, that's what you want to do. So this is going to boost your immunity, right? Because you're going to be traveling. Your body's going to be a little bit stressed out. You're going to be around a lot of people. This is what you want. Then during your flight, I'm going to share with you something extra here too. During your flight, so that hydration you got before is going to help you stay hydrated during your flight because, the air pressure of those cabins is different. The humidity, is different as well. They keep it very dry. So people tend to get dehydrated on these flights. So that extra boost of hydration right before your flight is going to help you to keep that dehydration away. It's also going to help with preventing blood clots. So blood clots are a very real thing that can happen to you, especially on these longer flights. You're not moving around. Even if you're in business class or first class and you got some more room to, spread out, you're still not moving as much as usual. And with the changes in air pressure, the dehydration because of the humidity, and also, if you're a woman over 40, this puts you at higher risk for blood clots in general, overall. But when you're up in the air with all these other things going on, that puts you at an even higher risk. Having high blood pressure, having type 2 diabetes, being on birth control, being dehydrated, all these things just add. So the hydration helps, but also wear compression stockings. Find yourself some really nice compression stockings and put those on before your flight. Those are going to help with circulation. Those are going to help with swelling because sometimes dependent swelling, we call it, right? Lower extremity swelling happens. Some people are more prone to it than others, but you'll be able to keep that swelling under control, keep that circulation going, and really reduce your risk for blood clot formation through this. Then when you land, you might want to consider waiting like a day or two, because I know sometimes people are flying in, for a longer stay, right? Maybe you're flying in 2 or 3 days before your event to make sure everything is set up. What you want to do right before your event, maybe 2 or 3 days, after you've landed, is to get another IV infusion treatment. And you're going to want to get something for energy. And this is just going to help you to keep your energy levels up, really combat that jet lag, help you keep you focused and clear. It's just going to help you feel better overall and get you really boosted up, right, for your events. You can go parties, you can go have fun, and it'll just set you up for a better stay while you're there. So that's what you can do after your flight, after you arrive, to do that. So those are just some things that you're going to want to do on your next trip, when you're traveling, when you're flying for a long period of time. Have this IV hydration in your plan. Have your assistant set everything up for you, book all your appointments. There's mobile services as well, right? Concierge services where they can come to you, to your hotel. They can come wherever you might be. Like if you're flying on a private plane, they could come to you right in the airplane, right before you're about to take off, and give you that IV treatment right then before you get in the air. So there's all different types of ways that you can work this into your schedule. And like I said, have your assistant set everything up for you, research everything, get it all set up so You just got to show up and put your arm out and get your infusion and be ready to go. But this will all help to support your immunity system, help to keep you focused, help to keep your energy levels up, just to keep you in your most optimal shape as possible so that you can show up, so that you could glow up, so that you could rock the stage or rock that event and just have the energy to keep up with everything, because these trips can be really tiring. So want to keep you in the best shape possible. All right. So if you liked this, if you liked what I shared, then show me some love below. And if you'd like to learn more about my VIP wellness programs that include IV hydration and all this good stuff that I just talked about, then reach out to me. Let's talk more about your life and your lifestyle and what you got going on and how we can spice that all up. All right, guys. Like I always say, for a balanced life, just add spice. Catch you in the next video.